Breach starting off on the better side. At least are initially able to get some good time. 30 seconds and counting. You see Thieves, they're just trying to set up for this pinch, trying to play a couple trades, but as long as Boston Breach are winning those engagements, they should be okay. 25 seconds remaining on P1.
Get taken down, Vivid. Next line of defense, trying to cut down a few players. Envoy enters in toward the line of sight for his sack. However, Boston's still knocking on the door, but keep in mind, Thieves have really yet to get a foot in this.
Yeah, they now
invested for P5, already weathered. Somewhat taken down into the Thieves, battered and bruised, but they stay alive. Octane, after a slower start to this game, starting to pick up the pace. Now sits on the force spree, taking players down through walls. Nero there to greet him, but again, it is the Thieves.
Side, but Octane at least finds to release some kind of pressure. As long as you're Boston Breach, just keep them off at this time as much as you can. 2 kills go in favor of their side. TJ with the beams, able to find 3 in a row before he gets naded by Octane. One from Nero is going to be able to secure this remaining time, at least give his team the spawn, so they can close out on this final 20 seconds and potentially give themselves a little bit more of a cushion as we get closer towards the end of this game. But you see LA Thieves with those spawns are early going to be set up for this P4. You cannot allow Boston Breach to break you through roofs again.
They have more bodies indeed, and Envoy trying to save a little bit of time for his teammates, but how about the triple? The triple kill from Vivid, and the cleanup there for Nero will be the 4 down, and Boston are feeling themselves less than 20 away from walking away with this game won.
Vivid and Nero, the SMG duo, can do it right now.
Oh, and Vivid cuts another one down. 1v1 victory. It'll go to him, and Boston with a statement in this opener.
That's how you come out the gates if you're Boston Breach. Not put them in a man advantage. The trade does come in from Envoy, but Vivid there for the trade. Already 2 early kills for Vivid, but Drazah answers with 2 of his own. Now it's all left up to Methodz. I'm going to be down towards those B steps, but still a lot of time to work with.
Oh, but he doesn't cut down Drazah. At least has the stun for information, tosses out the nade, says a prayer. Fortunately for him, Vivid's luck will not be granted for Zinni. Bomb attained, 25 seconds to go. Just gonna spot the clip from the sniper, tags up Octane, putting in constant bullets to the opposition, but LA Thieves very well could be a shooting gallery. Oh, Kenny wanted that last one a bit of a heat check as TJHaly position known, 30 seconds left. A bomb still to try and defuse. You can chalk this one up. Thieves are gonna grab our second one. Drazah looks to make a play in the flank. This round basically comes down to him, Jay.
Yeah, Octane also has a sniper in hand, so you're waiting for Drazah to make a play, but he does get sniffed out. So now multiple players from Boston are gonna put their focus on him. He's the last one up. He's one shot, and that was a very clean round right there from Boston.
Of information to work off of Envoy, a timely pick will bring these numbers ever closer, but Nero with information will now leave Octane all by his lonesome, a 1v3 that will most likely put us at 3-3 territory. Breach come roaring back and bring us to a level score. Just away with a nice pick himself, 2v2, bomb down, Breach, 40 seconds left to defend.
They know the positioning of Nero. Unfortunately, Kenny runs out of bullets. He's able to find that kill, but TJ finds another one. So now in a 1v1, you know the positioning of Kenny. 30 seconds to work with. The shots are gonna come in, and TJ, the original Iceman. Trying to get some early shots in towards top palace. Not able to get that first blood, but Drazah, he answers with the first blood onto TJ. Octane with great shots onto Vivid, already a 4v2.
Open your own Methodz, they come away with a few. Octane, I believe, does sit on the spree. Does not earn that glide bomb as of yet. Nero will drop from the back. And LA Thieves, relying once more on that search and destroy, will pay off as they answer back in game number 2.
This Boston Breach is not going to give up anything, but that initial 2 piece is going to allow LA Thieves to get super aggressive on the map. Kenny's going to be the player, at least trying to catch a couple of these players all spawn. Methodz is going to be one shot, but he does get out with his life. He's trying to set up the pitch for his team. Octane does take down one there.
Envoy left to try to hold things down while the ARs do the damage from across the map. Vivid able to find 2, but it's not enough of a dent, and the Thieves, despite some shakiness off the start of this round.
By a lot of segments, he's had to hold strong on defense, and Envoy with that initial 2, trades going back and forth. Huge one-on-one between Envoy and Vivid.
Oh, but Octane eager to flank. How about the plays? Coming in from the main AR, just one away from the glide bomb. Doors open, and the window of opportunity will be granted once more for the Thieves. Do the same.
Boston do the same, but they have to read this play on the pinch. Drazah and Kenny combined for 2, but Kenny unfortunately does take down his teammate, so that's going to be 3 dead. Drazah the play on the flank. aBeZy does take down 1, but the second tick is going to be in. Vivid
Brewing right now for LAT. Hot and heavy on this A zone as Envoy looks to get going.
Envoy just
See the red on the other side. Vivid at 8. Methodz is there. The glide bomb is called in, for God's sake, in the middle of this round happening.
What?
And they did not capture A. They did not capture A.
That's a mistake right there. If you're Vivid,
Runs out of ammo, and LAT clear the board.
that's just a big 2-piece from Octane. aBeZy keep the trades in somewhat of their favor, but TJ with the beam, able to find a 2-piece.
Every kill is permanent from this point forward. If you're breach, it is chaos. It is chaos as Nero comes away with 2. One more player, and Boston fight back.
And from the front, what can Vivid do? He can't do much as the spawns flip. LAD take control.
That's a huge break coming in from Thieves. We came into this with a lot of different stats, and P3 has not treated the Thieves kindly, at least as of late. A massive opening as Boston look to fire back on through. They still have those close spawns as Methodz starting to go on a roll. Trains get their way through the train station. Octane able to find a soaring Zinni throughout these Berlin skies. A nice little spree granted for Octane as now he's on a 6.
And this is usually the way LAD start to run away with this map.
They're gonna try you.
Yeah, Charlie. One more. Charlie time 7.
One's in fire, me, in fire, me. Zinni to the guy, bro. One's in fire above me.
We're able to grow this lead wide open. But at least the biggest thing that I took away from Boston Breach is that no one is getting overhyped. Usually when you're playing your first match at Champs,
To work out of the Thieves to utilize those streaks that they have had, and it has netted them all kinds of success. And now Octane, he finds himself on 5 in a row, having a phenomenal game, by the way, at 30-15. Double positive as 20 very valuable seconds lay in wait. And for the Breach, they are starving for some points, but the Thieves eager to watch.
Thieves, they're just soaking as much as they possibly can, getting closer and closer to that 250-point mark. That's going to be 3 down, and they're coming to a very close line to closing it out on this B5.
It looks like it's going to be here, the final stand for Thieves. A few more seconds left before this one sends us to a game 5. Just how you wanted to see them. Now for Boston, it's up to the vets early. Methodz tagged up, but not dropped. Meanwhile, it's TJ lingering out through the fields. Great stun toss, rather a great stun toss as Octane able to skip in his life for a moment. TJ gets dealt with, and now it is all on the Chef Coney. Just did it. Oh, and Kenny's here, but Octane is as well. How about the LA Thieves? The duo say we are back again. A statement. Round number 2.
Well, so Methodz with the repositioning, able to put down a couple shots. What you want to do is just play your life as long as you can. 25 seconds and counting. Kenny knows the positioning of where he is. Just does he get the great timing on when the challenge is going to come in? He actually thinks he rotates this all the way towards fire.
He'll hop on it. He'll hop on it, and Methodz
Finds that first 1v3, all left up to Kenny.
He's been having a game, though. I mean, this is the one player, I guess, if you're Thieves, that you want to have alive at a 1v3, but timing will work out for the Breach.
2v4 down. Octane is at least able to spot Nero, trying to be aggressive towards bottom church. Plays with the repositioning that works out perfectly. Because now it's Methodz left in the 1v4. Bomb is going to be down. He knows the positioning of Envoy, but not able to pick up the kill.
Pressed early, and here come Boston firing through middle. It's Envoy who's able to strike for the